Does your back have a knack for turning ordinary activities into Olympic events? Bending over to tie your shoes shouldn't require a medal-worthy performance. Join me today as we tackle back pain with exercises that are easier to figure out than how to use a remote control with 20 buttons. Imagine waking up each day without that nagging back pain holding you back. Pain-free exercises aren't just a dream, they're achievable with simple stretches and gentle movements. Picture yourself moving with ease and comfort. It's not just possible, it's within your grasp. All it takes is a commitment to caring for your body, one stretch at a time. Before we dive into today's routine, I'd love to hear from you. What's the one thing you wish you could do pain-free that you're currently missing out on? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm excited to read your story and help you on your path to relief. Okay, let's get started with a no equipment routine designed to alleviate back pain and energize your body. Go ahead and start with pelvic tilts. So lying here on our backs, arching the lower back, and then flattening the lower back. Nice and easy. Let's come up to our hands and knees. Cats and dogs, let the abdomen drop down, look up. You also want to let the shoulder blades lightly squeeze together. And then the cat position, squeezing the abs, pushing the spine up to the ceiling. Tuck the chin, move back and forth at a steady rhythm. Let's have a seat and do a forward bend. Have a seat, legs out straight. If you're less flexible, feel free to bend your knees like this if you need to touch your toes, and eventually slowly starting to straighten out your legs. The back of the body to start releasing. Try to let everything relax as you just take some deep breaths. Still in a seated position, bring one leg up and over. We're twisting toward that knee. So opposite elbow and knee are connected right here and giving that big twist. And let's just hold this for a minute on each side. Your backs, pull the knees to the chest, wrap your arms around your legs, pull the knees to the chest, release the hands, bring the feet to the floor, lift up the hips into a glute bridge. Let's go up and hold. Slowly drop the hips down. Level one coming up is feet wide. Let the knees drop to the right and then bring them back over to the left. That's your level one. If you want to make it a little more challenging, you can come up into a 90-90. Level two, bring your arms out to the side, hold your hands down, knees together, feet together. Bring your legs over to the right and then over to the left. Not a huge range of motion, just go maybe 12 inches to the left and the right. Come into a seated position. We're going to do another forward bend. This time we're going to bend the knees. We're going to wrap the hands around the feet. Go all the way around the foot. Get that really good grip. The arms are outside of the knees. And then from here, the focus is your lower back. So as we lean forward, we're still wrapped around the feet. You're going to get to the point where you can't go anymore. Hold that position. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet together. And just lightly push the knees down with the elbows. Sit up as tall as you can. Bring one leg back behind you, keeping this leg bent in front. Let's do a pigeon stretch over the top. The foot and the opposite hip are going to connect. Once they connect, then you can start rounding forward. You can stop at the elbows, or you can go all the way down into that stretch. Letting gravity do the work. Hip circles and shoulder circles. Let's come up into a 90-90. Touch your knees together, your feet together. Here's the circle. We're going down, out, up, and together. Down, out, up, together. Same pattern right here. We're just getting efficient here. Doing them at the same time. Rotate your arms all the way up and around. One leg glute bridge. Let's cross one ankle over the other knee. Let's go up and down with the hips. Working that glute. A little bit extra. Glute, hamstring, lower back. Coming up next, find a wall that is open. If you don't have open space, use the back of a door. Have a seat against that wall. Bring the feet wide. Reach up with one hand. This other hand touching the floor and the wall. And we're reaching, tracing the base of the wall right here where my hand is. reaching up and over with the other arm, stretching all the way down the side. Try to keep the opposite hip down. Keep that anchored into the floor. The next one, bring the feet closer, come down, touch the toes or close to the toes if you can. And then slowly release and bring your hands up. Ideally touching the wall, but don't force it. And then down again, release, forward, and then up. Go slowly. Let's sit back into a child's pose. If you want to stay just in the child's pose here, or if you want to go a little bit active, you can release the hips, let the hips come down in between the hands, and then pull it back. So level 1, just stay back in the child's pose. Level 2, forward and back. Come forward, face down, bring your elbows underneath your shoulders, right here. So elbows are directly under your shoulders. From here, you're going to point your thumbs up toward the ceiling and then bring your hands away from each other. The thumbs are still pointed up to the ceiling, but your hands are coming apart as your elbows stay directly under your shoulders. This routine will help you feel more energized and pain-free, all without any equipment. Becoming pain-free is absolutely possible, and you're already on the right path. It requires a bit of dedication, consistent effort, but remember, you don't have to do it alone. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Let's take this journey together and make back pain a distant memory for you. If you found this routine beneficial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more pain-free fitness tips, and share this with a friend or family member who could use some help with their back pain as well. For extra support and personalized guidance, check out our programs by clicking the link in the description below. Thanks for watching and keep moving, stay positive, and remember every step you take today steps you toward a healthier, pain-free tomorrow.